I don't know where this clip is going and in what vlog. I'll probably put this up in a week or two. Or I may put it up by itself. Christmas Day was kind of a bust, having all 3 dogs in the same room. Trip is still pretty aggressive, and he's snapped at Zoom a couple of times to the point where Zoom pooped on the floor because he was kind of freaked out. And I haven't had a dog do that since my last dog, who was in a constant state of freak out. So, yeah, so I'm home right now, and then I'm gonna go back over to my parents' house for dinner. And I just have Zoom in his crate right now because I'm gonna be eating, and I'm just trying to get him to chill out and sleep for a little bit because he didn't really relax when he was over at the house. So, I knew this was going to be a problem getting the dogs separated, so after I feed him tonight, I'll just go back over to the house. So that's kind of where things are at right now, and I'll pick this back up in another clip, in another vlog, wherever this ends up going. Okay, I'm starting the vlog that is going up next week, first week of January. I'm actually in Kansas City right now. I'm at the Airbnb right now. Zoom is sleeping, so I'm actually taking some time and doing some editing for the YouTube channel. Yeah, so it's been kind of rough the last few days because he was having accidents, and he got kind of he was off kilter for a while. I think between Christmas and coming here, it was like he had an accident the morning we left. He had an accident on Christmas, and it was like, my rugs are getting replaced because he kept having accidents, and he had accidents here. But the problem is, this apartment complex is like so messy, and there's so many smells. It's like he didn't know where outside was. And so he kept having accidents in the hallway here. He kept having accidents in the apartment we're staying in. And like yesterday, he finally got it, that he had to go outside, and he knew where outside was. But yesterday he was really good. So I was like, yes, no more accidents. And my sister was kind of where I was. I'm like, because when he has an accident, he goes everywhere. And so we're like, So we're like, no more accidents, no more accidents. And he didn't have any accidents yesterday. He's pooped in the hallway a couple of times, but that hallway is like so dirty, it's kind of unavoidable. So it's like, I have absolutely, at some point, everybody was like, just leave it, and clean things up, and we'll deal with it. So that's what we're doing, but he was really good yesterday. We had him over at Ray and Jackie's with their 2 dogs, and he was really good. So yeah, so he was really good yesterday. I was out most of the afternoon yesterday, and he was really good then. Essentially, my family's kind of been tag teaming getting him out, because I obviously can't take him out while we're here because of where we're at. And there are steps in areas that he would have to go to. This isn't like my apartment where it's totally accessible and I can get him out. But anyway, so thanks to him having an accident when we left, I forgot a few things, but I'm managing. Somehow we're managing, and he's been really good. I actually haven't put the e-collar on him because one, he's been really good, and he's been listening. So, and I have to figure out a few more things with the e-collar. I may not just put it on him either when I get home or when the trainer comes next. I don't know. So, but I was watching some YouTube videos on how to do it. So yeah. So I mean, that's kind of where we're at. But he's in his crate right now. I mean, I would have to diddle around with some of the stuff around here, and I was just gonna leave him in his crate while my dad and sister are out, because I have limited options when I'm here. So I will do some things and get some editing done, and I should be ready to let him out and do some stuff when we get back. So when they get back, so that should be okay. And this is the main part of the apartment. It's a 2-bedroom. There's mom and dad's bedroom over here. And you can't really see it. I'd have to fridge, and then my bedroom I'm sharing with my sister is back there. His crate is out here, kind of in the living room like it is at my house. Got another bathroom over here. If this looks familiar, yes, it used to be a school classroom because this complex used to be a school. So, yeah, so it's kind of a cool little place. But like I said, the hallway is filthy, and the dog poop isn't. I'm trying to think if there was anything else I wanted to add to this vlog. Yeah, he was really good in the car, but he didn't go out when we let him out at the rest stops, which was why he had accidents when we actually got here. And like I said, he was off kilter as far as his potty schedule. And my trainer actually said that some puppies aren't housebroken until they're like 8 months old. I think he may be one of those dogs. He's almost 7 months old and he is not housebroken, but he was in a run with a bunch of other dogs, and he wasn't in a house. So that explains that. I'm trying to think if there was anything else. I'm obviously not taking him out in public yet. I mean, we brought his vest just in case. But that was it. That was just a precaution. I kind of don't want to let him out right now because if he gets into something, I can correct him, but this apartment is way bigger than my apartment is. And in my apartment, I know what he can get into and what he can't. Here, I'm kind of at the mercy of the space and what I can grab and what I can't. So that's kind of where I'm at. I'm probably not going to do another big vlog until I get back. I'll do a rundown of his next training session, which is going to be like the following Friday. So, that's where I'm going to kind of leave this. If anything else happens with him, as far as the training, as far as, while we're here, see how that goes. But he's been really good, other than having my mom up at 5 this morning. So, I mean, I think he woke me up because he was up so early. And he actually had to go out, so, but I'm like, I'm not as tired as I was, but it's still like, it's just overall tiring, but I'm actually really grateful that my family has been helping out with him, because I obviously can't do everything while we're here. I can't get him out while we're here. But he's really good with my family, obviously. He likes getting up on the sectional and snuggling with everybody. He greets me in the morning like he greets me every morning. Hopefully he'll be trained well enough that I can actually get him out by myself, and I'm not going to have my mom come over every morning after his boarding, but he'll be with the trainer for 3 weeks. So hopefully I can get things. I'm this close to getting him housebroken. I need like another couple of weeks. He's good. I just can't miss his cues, because he'll go and sit by the door, and that's kind of his cue that he needs to go out. So if you know that, you kind of pretty much have him figured out. He would have done great with the dog door or something of that nature. Ray and Jackie actually taught their puppy to ring a bell to go out, which I've heard of, and I could do that with him as well, because that would actually help me, because sometimes I miss his cues because I'm doing something else, and I'm not being obtuse. I just am like usually on my computer or I'm on my phone, and I'm not like, can't watch him every stinking minute. So it's actually been helpful to have multiple eyes on him. So this is just kind of my rundown for everything that's been going on, but not much has happened. I've been busy a lot, but he's actually been really good. So that's good. And I'll catch you guys up probably after New Year's, when I meet up with the trainer again. I still have a lot I have to figure out with the e-collar and stuff, and I'll probably end up doing a fuller, more detailed vlog as far as his next training session and stuff like that. He's going for boarding in January, and he'll be done with his first session by Valentine's Day. So that's what we're kind of looking at right now. And he's essentially probably going to go every couple of months, and it's going to be staggered between his boarding. So we'll see how that goes, because he's got a lot to learn. He's got 6 months of service dog training that he's behind on, just because he hasn't been socialized out in public with a lot of things yet. So we'll see how that goes. And I'll catch you guys up in the next one.